You won't believe this one. Kat Timpf, the quick-witted TV personality known for her sharp humor and bold opinions, has a bedtime routine that might shock you. Fans have seen her take on political debates, crack jokes with Greg Gutfeld, and speak her mind on national television. But what she does when the cameras are off, that's a whole different story. And trust me, when you find out who, or what, she shares her bed with every single night, you might see her in a whole new light. Kat Timpf has built a career by being fearless, whether she's delivering a sarcastic take on the news or calling out politicians with brutal honesty. She never holds back. But behind that tough, confident persona is a woman who values comfort, routine, and, believe it or not, a very unexpected sleeping companion. And no, it's not what you're thinking. Before we get to that, let's take a quick look at what makes Kat so unique. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Kat was never the type to follow the crowd. She worked her way through school, determined to make a name for herself in media. And she did, big time. From writing bold opinion pieces to landing a spot on Fox News, she quickly became one of the most recognizable faces on TV. People love her for her unapologetic humor and razor-sharp takes. But there's another side to her that only a few people really know about, a side that involves something, or someone, she refuses to sleep without. And no, it's not just a pillow or a fancy sleep gadget. Kat has always been open about her personal life. She talks about her struggles, her victories, and even her quirks. But this particular habit, it's something she doesn't often bring up in interviews. It's not a luxury item or a celebrity secret. In fact, it's something many people wouldn't expect at all. But if you followed her long enough, you might have picked up on a few clues. Here's the thing. Everyone has that one thing they can't sleep without. Some people need a fan running. Others have a childhood blanket they never got rid of. But for Kat, let's just say her bedtime routine involves a very loyal companion, someone who has been by her side through thick and thin. And no, we're not talking about her husband, Cam. Sure, they're happily married, but there's another presence in her bed that she just can't go without. Are you ready for this? It's her cat, Carl. That's right. Kat Timpf, the fearless commentator, shares her bed every night with her beloved pet cat, and not just on the edge of the bed. Carl has a prime spot right next to her, like a true king. Now, if you're not a cat person, this might sound a little strange. But for Kat, Carl isn't just a pet. He's family. She adores him and has talked about him numerous times, calling him the love of her life. And honestly, it makes perfect sense. Carl has been there for her through career ups and downs, personal struggles, and everything in between. In a world full of political debates and heated arguments, Carl is her calm, her comfort, her constant. But here's where it gets even better. Carl isn't just your average cat. He's got a personality as bold as his owner's. Kat has described him as grumpy, full of attitude, and completely in charge of the household. If he wants attention, he gets it. If he's in a mood, everyone knows. And somehow, that only makes her love him more. Now, some people might be surprised that someone as outspoken and independent as Kat Timpf would be so attached to a cat. But that's the thing about her. She's full of surprises. Just when you think you've figured her out, she reveals something unexpected. And honestly, that's part of what makes her so fascinating. So, the next time you see her on TV taking on political heavyweights or cracking jokes with her co-hosts, just remember, when the cameras turn off, when the lights go down, she's not just a TV star. She's a cat mom who wouldn't trade her bedtime buddy for anything. And if you ask her, Carl isn't just a pet. He's the true star of the show. Now, here's the real question. Do you have something you can't sleep without? Maybe it's a pet, a favorite blanket, or even a weird bedtime ritual. Let us know in the comments. And if you found this surprising, just wait. There's always more to learn about your favorite celebs. Hit that subscribe button for more. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. More shocking stories are coming your way, so stay tuned.